Good evening and welcome to the live stream of the Haunticulture Kickstarter online party. Woo! I am one of your hosts this evening. I'm Gino. Hello, everybody. And I've got with me Bevan. Bevan, say hello.
Hello, how's everyone doing?
Bevan is far more appropriately dressed than I am. And we've got a Facebook user who said, I thought it was going to be on YouTube. It is on YouTube as well as being on Facebook. We're in more than one place. I don't know who that is though, because it hasn't told me on our little thing. Whoever you are, if you can comment again with your name, we can say a proper hello then. But we've already got a few people logging in now, which is grand. So we are going to be shortly pressing the big red go button on Kickstarter to get this campaign live, because if you go to, I'm going to share you a QR code now. Wait a minute, 1 second. Oh, it's Kiki and Alan. Hello, Kiki and Alan. Glad to have you with us. I'm going to share. Look at this. We are using technical wizardry now. I can't even get the words out, because I'm going to share this tab, which shows you a handy QR code. Look at that. And Gemma's there. Gemma's got her name. Someone else has written here. I don't know who that is. Gemma's come up as hi. Hello, Gemma. And someone's come up as here. You might want to put your names down so we can see, because I think Facebook is not as well connected to StreamYard. So we're not. I think YouTube names come up a lot easier. I don't know who that is that said here. As I was saying, there is a QR code right in front of you, which will take you to the preview page of our Kickstarter campaign. And at the moment, that's Alan. Thank you very much.
Hi, Alan.
That will take you to the preview page for our Kickstarter campaign. And if you go there at the moment, what it will show you is just the fact that it's an upcoming project and a bit more about it and the thing. And while we are here and we're nearly at the 5-minute mark, Bevan, do you want to press the big red go live button while we are online?
I will do it right now. Let me just click through. So, here we go.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Kathy's joined us. Oh, sorry,
I can't find it. Where is it? Hold on, I got it. There it is. I found it. Okay, everybody, countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Terms and conditions. Okay, cool. Yes, go.
The lawyers got involved.
Just get started.
Okay, I've just hit refresh on that page, that promo page. What are we going to see?
And we're live. We're now live. Yay! Who's going to be pledge number 1?
Who is going to be pledge number 1? That's the interesting thing. Oh, yes, the page has gone absolutely live. And listen, we know that all of you are very excited about watching the... Oh, Sarah and Gavin have joined us. Hello, Sarah. I'm sure you're all very excited about watching the Kickstarter video that comes up at the top of the page. But what we're going to do is, to save you from having 2 things open at once and being all complicated, we're going to stream the Kickstarter video to you right here. So you can be looking at the campaign page and watching the video on this stream, not having to watch that at the same time as missing anything here. So if you want to watch the Haunticulture Kickstarter campaign video, we're going to watch it here. It has been put together by a wizard of the media, with Gavin, who is with us, I think, at the moment. He is. And you are going to see what a fantastic Kickstarter campaign looks like. Campaign video looks like. I had absolutely nothing to do with it, and I'm so proud of everyone involved. So I'm going to share that to you momentarily, so you can watch the stream, watch the video on our stream, whilst also being on a campaign page on your phone or your device, whatever it is. So bear with me 1 second while I figure out how to make sure I share this correctly. So I'm going to, let's have a look. I'm going to share with you a video. Oh, yes, here it is. I've got it. I've got the button. I've got the button, Bevan.
Go, go, go.
Oh, Gemma says, it looks so good. Thank you, Gemma. Oh, someone's already backed. We've got 2 backers. Look at this. Right. Here comes the campaign video, so you can watch it right here. Let's have a look.
From the publishers of the award-winning Ghostal comes Haunticulture. Take control of your ghastly gardeners as you attempt to outbid your fellow ghosts for petrifying plants and eerie ornaments, all to make the most frightening flower bed of all. Use monster cards to bid for plant and ornament tiles. Trigger special abilities. And if you are savvy and get 3 of the same monster type lined up, unlock more powerful abilities. hire new monsters to suit your playstyle and tactics. Clever bidding gets you first dibs on tiles. Just try and avoid those pesky snapper weeds. Plant out your hard-won flowers and build ornaments to make the most spooktacular garden. Along with secret objectives, a variety of monsters, and advanced scoring options, no two games of Haunticulture will play the same. We hope you'll join us in bringing Haunticulture to unlife. Its blend of playfully creepy artwork and mechanics including bidding, tile placement, and set collection make each game captivating, as players compete to be the most horrifying Haunticulturist.
I love it. I loved that video. I particularly like the lightning at the beginning and the Haunticulture gets slammed on the table. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And we've got people coming in now. Look at this. This is wonderful. More people backing us.
Plants.
Amazing. And things are coming along really, really quickly. So we are going to, we've got a few things happening already. Look at this one. More people coming in backing us. This is wonderful stuff. Got Kim saying she's going to follow the stream. Oh, Ed. Hello, Ed. Good to have you with us. Really glad you've been able to join us. This is all happening so quickly. This is amazing. What we are going to do as well is we have got a quiz, a Haunticulture Halloween quiz for you all, which we're going to launch any moment now. So while people are pledging and joining the stream, we're going to load up a quiz that you can all join, and you should be able to do on your phones with any luck. So if you're streaming this on a device, you should be able to hopefully get through it on another device. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna share it to the screen now, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. So let's have a go at this. Let's see if I can stream this correctly. So we are going to share my screen, and hopefully you're all going to see the Halloween quiz. And if I do this magic, this is how you join the quiz. So you can either, on a device, go to menti.com and use the code 86853103. So menti.com and the code 86853103. Or you can scan the QR code. If you're watching on one device and you've got another device handy, you scan that QR code and it'll take you straight to the quiz. And there are points awarded in this quiz. It's all done online, and I think we'll be able to track who's doing well and who isn't. So we'll see how this is going. And I'm going to give people a few minutes just to join that quiz and get themselves logged in onto Menti. See how that goes. Bevan, how's the pledging coming along?
Just popped over. We're up to 250 quid already, so doing all right.
Brilliant, fantastic. There we are. Can you see, Bevan, who the first person to pledge was? Are you able to find their name? Because I think it'd be nice to say.
I can. Let me just have a look at the dash.
Yes, Gemma, there are points. Would you be competitive by any chance? I'm not just going to say that, but there are points in this quiz, and I think also you get more points the faster you answer as well. So we'll see how that works out.
Right. Do we want to hear who was pledger number one?
Go for it, man. Who was number one?
It was Alan. Thank you very much, Alan. That's absolutely lovely.
Amazing. Well done, Alan. Big round of applause for you being pledged number one. Very, very good. Hot off the press. That's not right.
Number one. Oh, thank you to everybody else as well, obviously. Yes, fantastic.
Yes.
More
it's not
of
a competition, but Alan was first. Okay, so I think everyone's had enough time now to probably log on to the Menti, so we will get that started shortly. So I'm going to close this and see how we'll do. So the first one is I was determined to get it. Of course you were, Alan. I knew you would be. I was pretty sure you were going to be one of the earlier ones. Right, I'm going to start this quiz now. And what this quiz does is the first question is not part of the quiz. It's just to get you warmed up and make sure that it's all working. So I'm hoping this will run smoothly. So the first time I ever used one of these quizzes. Okay, here we go. So just a question to get us started and see how people are feeling about Halloween in general. What are your favorite Halloween traditions? Oh, we've already got someone coming in with carving pumpkins, which is not a surprise. I think that's pretty fair. Visit a pumpkin patch. I've never been to a pumpkin patch. Have you ever gone to a proper pumpkin patch, Bevan, and picked your own pumpkins?
I have, yeah, a couple of years ago. They were just sort of pumpkins all dressed around in the mud, but it looked really cool. Like they dressed all the things up with the big what do you call them, hay bales, and then like wheelbarrows and scarecrows. It was really good fun.
Oh, nice. So they weren't actually grown there; they were just put in a field.
Basically, yeah, someone came in with a big truck and kind of just kicked them off the back, and then whatever was, they were just left where they lay.
I like that.
Very good fun. Got some donuts out of it, so that was quite nice.
That's the thing you remember, the donuts. Were they all different sizes? Were they decent?
They were actually. I mean, there was sometimes you sort of stumbled across, those little tiny ones you can get now, the artisanal ones you can find in your fruit bowl. Yeah, and then some of them were like bigger than your head. I think my son tried to pick one up and basically had to drop it, and luckily it didn't smash. Otherwise, we'd have come back with 3 pumpkins instead of 2.
I noticed something new. I don't know if anybody else has spotted this in the supermarkets this year. They've got white pumpkins, and the white pumpkins they're selling them as ghost pumpkins, which I thought was very clever. Some very clever marketing there.
Smarties.
Looks like, oh, look at that. It is a tie between Halloween films and carving pumpkins. Interesting. I thought Sweets was going to be better. And trick or treating. I can't get my words out today. Trick or treating. I thought that was going to be higher up there, but not a single person's picked it. Clearly, we're all getting a bit old now, and that's not as much fun. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the actual quiz. So you'll all get, what will happen is you'll see a question and there'll be a timer, and the timer is just telling you how long you've got that question in front of you. Once the timer runs out, you've got, I think, about 15 seconds to answer. So there's plenty of time to answer. And then it'll tell you afterwards whether or not you're right or wrong. And I think it will show us the leaderboard as well after every few questions. So let's give it a shot. Let's figure out let's see how this is going to go. So let's go on to the first question. Question number 1. Oh, look at all these emojis. I think that's a loading page. Right, answer questions fast to get more points. Who first celebrated what we've come to know as Halloween? Who first celebrated what we've come to know as Halloween? Was it the Americans create Halloween? Was it the Druids? Or was it the Vikings? Got 4 seconds left to answer. 3, 2, 1. How is it scored? Ooh, well, 6 out of 9 people got that right. It was the Druids. Oh, someone didn't put their name in. Well, you'll be the blank name, I'm sure, on this. I think this one actually comes with a bit of an explanation. This is the only question that's got an explanation. Halloween can be traced back to the Druids, who are believed to be Celtic culture in Ireland, Britain, Northern Europe. Its roots lay in the Druid feast of Samhain. Samhain? I can always get that wrong. Which fell on October the 31st, when the dead were remembered. Okay, let's move on to the next question. I think that's the only one that's got a proper answer. The rest of them are just normal style quiz questions.
Lovely.
Question 2. Here it comes. I hope you're playing, Bevan.
I am, but my name's Millie, apparently.
How did you manage
Millie
that?
the cat. I have no idea.
The Romans called Halloween Pomona Day. Who or what was Pomona? The Romans called Halloween Pomona Day. Who
my
or what?
Pomona.
My Pomona. Goddess of fruits and gardens, goddess of winter, or the goddess of death.
Look at
this. Look at this. 6 people again. I wonder if it's the same 6 people. Oh, look at this. Here's an extra bit of trivia. I did not know this. It's also tram stop in Manchester. I didn't know that. Well, next time I mention Manchester, I will go past Pomona and I'll say, I know you are the goddess of fruits and gardens. Actually, that's not going to happen because I have the worst memory and I'm not going to remember that. But it'll be interesting to go. Next time I'm going to go past that, I'll see it and say, Pomona. Where have I heard that before? And I'll forget. Okay, moving on to the next question. I'm sure people are fed up of me talking.
I was about to say, you sounded like the was it the fairy from Shrek?
Pomona,
Pomona. Oh shoot.
Oh look,
it is Millie.
Bevan, you're winning at the moment.
Maybe
Millie, Mars, Kathy doing really well. Gemma, Gemma Banana, you're only in what is that 5th place? Come on, Gemma. I know you can do better. Come on. All right, let's keep going and see what comes up on the next few questions. There's like 14 questions, I think. So we'll see. Oh, look, and no one's back. Thank you very much. Question 3. Oh, I keep going off screen to fiddle around with StreamYard.
Oh.
Halloween falls on the night before what? What is the day after Halloween? Is it All Saints Day? Is it Thanksgiving Day? Or is it All Souls Day? Where they play like Marvin Gaye and that sort of thing. So everyone's voted before time is up. You were correct. The majority you were right. It is All Saints Day. 7 people got that one right. Excellent work. Nicely done. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Oh, Ed
You, my dear.
never gets that question right. I'm sorry, Ed. Never mind. Right, here we go. Question 4.
Okay.
Traditionally, jack-o'-lanterns weren't made from pumpkins. They were made from something else. What were jack-o'-lanterns made from? Were they made from eggplants? Were they made from potatoes? Or were they made from turnips?
Gotta be potatoes, isn't it? Gotta be.
Yeah. Oh, Kev's joined us. Hey, Kev.
Hello.
I hope you were in time
Oh,
to join the quiz. 7 of you were right with the
it
turnips.
was the
Well
meat.
done,
Don't listen.
turnip
Don't
lot.
listen to me.
And yeah, not that All Saints, Ed, a different All Saints. Kev, you're quite right. It was turnips. I don't know if you're able to join the quiz at this point, Kev. I wonder if I can show you the information. Oh, it says at the top, Kev, if you can join, go to menti.com and go to that code 86853103. You can join in, I think. You can join in halfway through the quiz. You may be a bit behind on the scores, but at least you can answer the questions on there. Let's have a look. Right, question 5, here it comes. Answer fast to get more points every time. What is a group of witches called? What is a group of witches called? Is it a coven? Is it a murder? Or is it a gaggle of witches? I've definitely heard of a murder of things before, Evan. Oh, look at that. Everyone answered really quickly. Oh, it was a trick. Definitely a coven of witches. I think, would Shakespeare have told you that? I don't know really Shakespeare very well. I'm sure they had a coven of witches in one of his stories.
Oh, Macbeth, I think.
Yeah,
Was it that one?
All right, we're on to the leave board. How are things looking now? Oh, things are moving. Uh-oh. Bevan, you have lost your mantle. Look at that.
No!
Jump to the top. You are firmly down in the middle now, Bevan. That's not going well for you. Kim and Tom, come on, you can do better than that. Keep things going. Let's get it going. Right, I'm going to move on to the next question. Kathy, you're doing really well. Gemma, enter 3rd. Come on. Loving it. Right.
It's all about speed. Speed.
It's all about speed. Question 6. Always answer fast to get more points. What is Dr. Frankenstein's first name? You know what? I nearly said that then. I didn't actually say the answer. What is Dr. Frankenstein's first name? Is it Frank Frankenstein, Victor Frankenstein, John Frankenstein, or Stein Frankenstein?
That would have been amazing. Dr. Eric Frankenstein. Oh, whoops.
Oh, look, everyone got that one right. Oh, Kim, you were busy backing. Well, we can forgive you for that one.
Fair enough.
I'm going to give you an extra 1,000 points. Even though it's not official because everyone else has backed as well. It was Dr. Frankenstein. I think everyone got points for that. But whoever voted fastest obviously will get most points. So that's interesting to have there. Right, next question. What have we got? Where does Count Dracula live? I do not say blah blah blah. Is Count Dracula from Bucharest, from Pennsylvania, or from Transylvania? We should all know this one. Come on. This is an oldie one. Got 5 seconds left. Everyone's voted. Boom! 10 out of 11 people. Oh, who voted for Pennsylvania? Close, but not
I saw Sylvania and just panicked.
Was that you? It's coming
so
in with an
sorry.
alternative. Whitby.
Nice.
Whitby Bay, I've been there. I don't think he was from there, although it is dark quite a lot. He might have preferred it there in Whitby, perhaps. Right, let's move on to the next question.
Wrong answer. Thanks, mate. Thanks,
Billy. Ed, we should have got you to help host. Actually have a professional comedian up here. That would have been much better than me jabbering on. Right, let's move on. Next question. Come on, I think we're about halfway through. Where is Transylvania? That's one a lot of you might not know. Let's see how well your geography knowledge is. Is it in Romania? Is it Bulgaria, Ukraine, America, or Slovakia? Where is Transylvania? I wonder if we'll get a bigger spread this time. Oh, look at that. Do you know what? I didn't know that one, and everyone got it right. I'm really, really impressed. Well done, all of you. Transylvania is, in fact, Romanian. All right, next question. Let's move on quickly because everyone got that right.
Done, everyone. Yeah.
Oh, we've got another leaderboard. How are we doing?
Whoa.
Oh, on this round. Oh, everyone did really well. Everyone did really well. Adding to your totals, and Kathy's still in the lead.
Oh, no.
Fast, but Kiki, you had the fastest response in that last group of questions. Well done. Nicely done, Kiki. But Kathy is still in lead. Jemmy's still in 3rd. Oh, things haven't moved that much. Bevan, you're pretty far down the list, mate. Having made 2 games based on spooky things, slightly embarrassing. Let's
Sorry,
just move on.
everyone. Let the
Let's
side.
just move on. Question 9. All right, let's have a look. When do werewolves transform themselves? When do werewolves transform themselves? A lunar eclipse, a full moon, whenever they want, or when it's dark, or 11 p.m. on the dot.
Every 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Start shaving.
If anyone got that wrong, I'd have been really upset. Well done, everyone. That one was very much to see who got first, who was the fastest, I think, to get more points on that one. Next question. 5 questions left. Come on. In the film of the same name, who is Casper? He's the happy ghost, the friendly ghost, the ghostly ghost, or the scary ghost? Casper, the scary ghost. Casper, the ghostly ghost. I like that one. I hope everyone got that right. Oh, someone didn't answer.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Someone missed out an opportunity there.
Oh. Ed's coming in with the pedantic. Do you transform themselves, or are they transformed by nature? It's a good question.
Or is it their nature that transforms themselves? I don't know. I'm just trying to be fussy now. Okay, let's have a look. Good question, though. I guess they are transformed by nature. They don't have control. I don't know. I'm not a werewolf philologist. Right, in Alfred Hitchcock's film Psycho, what's the name of the character who was stabbed in the famous scene? This is actually a really tricky question.
I don't know.
I know. I think.
Oh.
Pretty sure I know.
I've never seen it, and I love horror films, so...
Oh, big spread that time. Yes. It is Marion Crane. That's an interesting one. I wonder who got that right. If whoever got that right, pop in the comments. Oh, no. Kathy's thinking she might have lost first place. Well, it depends
Sorry,
on how the other 2 did, Kathy. We will see. We will see. Find out in this one. Oh, Ed's done really well this round. Is that going to shake things up? We'll find out now. Oh, Kathy is still just in the lead. Jamie is still in third.
Chasing it up.
Oh my goodness. Ed, you had the fastest response in the last round. Nicely done. We've only got a few questions left. Kathy, you've got to hold on to that lead a little bit more.
Get those fingernails in.
Oh, Ed got it right. Well done, Ed. Kathy's getting a bit relieved.
Phew.
Okay. Film Hocus Pocus about 3 witches played by those actresses. By the 2 actresses. Who is the third?
I think I know this one.
Oh, look at that. Most people got it right, but not everyone. That's a tricky one. If you haven't seen the film, I haven't seen the new one yet. I don't know if it's any good. If anybody's seen it, please do let us know your reviews.
It's pretty good.
Yes. I'm getting work messages. Who's work messaging me this late at night? Right, let's ignore that. Let's move on to the next question. I think we've got how many questions? 2 questions left. Right, come on.
Left. This is the unlucky one, everyone. Watch yourselves.
All right. These are all, I think, film questions as well. Oh, no, this is quite a film question. The last one's not a film question. Which film? Oh, come on, you should all get this. Morticia and Gomez. Come on. Is it the Addams Family, the Smith family, or the Jones family? Yes, that one is very much again for the speedy ones. Let's find out who was the fastest. Now, one last question. And this question tests if you're paying attention. Let's have a look at the final question of our quiz. Here it comes. Everybody ready? What is the day after Halloween called? This came up earlier. If anybody gets this wrong, you should be really ashamed of yourselves. Everyone's voted. Oh, who put All Souls Day? Come on now. Someone's
it was a guess.
Not to win.
It was a guess. Honestly, I had no idea.
Question 2, Bevan. How did you get that wrong? We had this earlier.
Also, yeah. Oh no, that's Terry Pratchett. All
right. Well, let's go to the leaderboard
and
see the final scores. Are we ready? Oh, thanks. Oh, Gemma did really well in that round.
Oh no way!
Gemma Banana, you won. So close. There's only what 142 points in it. That was really close. Well done, Gemma. Round of applause, Gemma, as well.
Everybody, well done. Well done.
Ed, I can see Ed is a good loser. He's taken that very, very well.
Nicely done, everyone.
Woo! Well done, Gemma. Well done, Gemma, indeed. That was a not too difficult quiz. Although, actually, no, I take that back. Some of those questions were really tricky. I didn't know all of them until I put that quiz together. So, yes, I hope you all enjoyed that. I'm getting some comments coming back from people now. And what we can do is, let's see.
Oh, can I give a quick running total, Gina, while you're sorting that out?
Absolutely. You do that now, mate.
So I don't mean to alarm anyone, but we're over halfway already.
No way!
Yep, so we are halfway to funded already. Thank you very much, everybody. It's been, thank you so much.
That's really exciting. God, that's really quick. We're only 27 minutes in. Look at that. We are.
Whoa, come on.
I'm going to load up the campaign page.
Wash hands.
Have a look at that. Amazing. Hang on. I'm just going to... Oh, I've done something wrong here.
Just squeaked up again. Keep going. Lovely, lovely.
Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to do that. And then I'm gonna get rid of our faces again in the moment. Hang on, I'm gonna present.
For the best.
What are you saying? And I'm gonna bring up that one. And look at this. Look at that. Over halfway from 24 people. Well done, everybody. Fantastic. Thank you very much. We're super grateful. That's really quite special. So what we're going to do now is we are going to load up the how to play video. So for those of you who are back, or those of you who are thinking of backing, there's a video that Bevan's made which shows people how to play the game. And we're going to stick around and be online while that's playing, but we're going to play that for you now. It is on the page. If you scroll down, you want to see it later on, you can see the how to play video in... Oh, there's how to play section here, and then there's a how to play video further down the page. I'm going to bring that up now for everybody to watch. Bevan and I will be here listening in the comments, and we will be back once that video is over to if anybody's interested in playing some Halloween Pictionary. So let's bring that up now, and we'll be back once that video is over. We'll still be here. If you want to comment on YouTube or on Facebook, we'll be there watching, and we'll post your comments on the page, and we can respond. But we're going to go straight to the how to play video for now, and be back as soon as it's finished. See you in a minute.
From the publishers of the award-winning Ghostal comes Haunticulture. Take control of your ghastly gardeners as you attempt to outbid your fellow ghosts for petrifying plants and eerie ornaments, all to make the most frightening flower bed of all. For setup, take the greenhouse cards and use them to frame a 3x3 grid on the table. If playing 4 players, add an extra greenhouse card in the top and bottom rows to make a 3x4 grid. Next, take the plant and ornament scoring cards and lay them out above the play area so everyone can see them. If this is your first time playing, make sure the plant cards all have the basic version face up. Take all the square plant and ornament tiles and chuck them in the bag. Give them a good shake, then draw and place a tile on each greenhouse card. Take the special monster cards with the purple backs, give them a good shuffle, and place the deck face down by the greenhouse cards. Draw and flip 4 cards from this deck to form a row of special monsters the players can purchase during the game. Now give each player a flower bed player board and have them stack 2 gold coins in each corner of the board, plus 1 gold coin in the middle. Then give them their starting hand of 6 starter monster cards and 3 player marker tiles in their player colour. Determine the first player and give them the Scarecrow first player marker. Give the first player 1 gold coin, the second player 2 gold, third player 3 gold, and fourth player 4 gold. Finally, shuffle the secret objective deck and give each player 2 secret objective cards face down. Each player should look at and choose one of these to keep face down in front of them. The other is returned to the box. Gameplay is split into 3 phases. The first is the gardening phase, where players will take turns playing a monster card from their hand into the grid until all spaces between the greenhouse cards are full. Each monster card has a number at the top, representing their skill at gardening. Playing a monster card into a spot in the grid shows that player is bidding for the plant and ornament tiles at the end of both the row and column the monster card is now in. Also,
When a monster card is played, it immediately triggers its top special ability. For the zombie, this will let the player grab a gold coin. However, you'll see each monster has a more powerful bottom ability. If a player happens to play a monster card into a position where it will form a 3 in a row of the same monster type, the bottom ability will trigger instead. So in this example, the red player places a 3rd zombie in the grid and forms 3 zombies in a row. They instead get to take any plant tile they like out of the bag. For the skeleton, the top ability is Dig, which allows the player to clear all the tokens out of one spot in their garden. If the spot contains gold coins, the player gets to keep them and spend them later. If the spot contains plant or ornament tiles, these are instead discarded back into the box. For the ghoul, the top ability is Rummage, which allows the player to take a random token from the bag. The second ability is Steal, allowing the player to take any token from another player, gold coin, plant or ornament, so long as it's not already in their garden. The players also have the option to hire a new monster from the special monsters face up by the table. To do so, the player must remove a card in their hand from the game, chuck it back in the box to show this. They must then pay the gold cost of the special monster shown here at the top of the card and immediately play that monster to the greenhouse grid. This monster is now a permanent member of your gardening crew, so make sure to mark it with one of your player tokens to ensure you get it back at the end of the turn. Once the greenhouse grid is full, the players with the highest total skill in a row or column get first dibs on tiles. Second place grabs the remaining tile, whilst third and fourth get a gold coin instead. If the number is ever tied, we go by player order instead. Next is the planting phase, where players must put the plant tiles they've gained this round onto their garden board, even if they're bad for the player. They also have the choice, if they can afford it, to build the ornament tiles gained during bidding. Each plant and ornament will score at the end of the game based on how it is placed in the player's garden. Remember these scoring cards above the greenhouse grid? These will tell us how this scoring works. For Gloomy Blooms, it doesn't matter where they're placed. They'll give you 2 victory points. Pumpkins like to grow in patches, which is any square or rectangular shape of at least 2 pumpkins. Lone pumpkins score 1 victory point, whilst those in a patch score 3 victory points each. Evil Eipels like to grow in rows and columns. Each Eipel is worth victory points equal to the size of row or column it is in. So in a row of 3 Eipels, each plant is worth 3 victory points. Just remember that a plant can only be scored once, so if an Eipel is used in a row of 4 and a column of 2, for example, it could only be used in the row or column, not both. Moonflowers are similar to Evil Eipels, except they prefer to grow in diagonals. Blood oranges like to be surrounded by unique things. For each different tile, a blood orange will be worth 1 additional victory point. Note that this includes gold coins still in the garden, or any ornaments under plants, for example the cheeky urn. Now, ornament tiles work a bit differently. To place them in their garden, the player must pay gold. They also have the choice to discard the ornament tile to the box for a gold coin instead, or to hold them from round to round until they want to use them. The gnomes start cheap, but each one is more expensive than the last. The first gnome will cost the player 1 gold coin and gain them 2 victory points at the end of the game. The second gnome will cost 2 gold, but will garner 5 victory points for the player instead, and so on up to 4 gnomes. Please note that these victory points are total, not the amount of victory points earned per gnome. Urns work like the double-letter score in Scrabble. Costing 2 gold coins to build, after placement in the player's garden they can then place any plant tile on top of it. At the end of the game, that plant tile's score is doubled. The last ornament is the all-or-nothing fountain. Comprising of 4 corners, each tile will cost 2 gold coins to build. Each is worth no victory points alone, but if the player can build all 4 tiles, they earn a whopping 20 victory points. Once players have finished planting, building, or discarding ornament tiles, the tidy-up phase happens. Each player collects their monsters from the greenhouse grid and places them next to their garden board as a discard. If that player's hand is now empty, They pick up all 6 monster cards in their discard to form a new hand. Place new tiles from the bag onto each greenhouse space. Then, discard all face-up cards in the special monsters row and replace them with 4 new face-up cards from the deck. Finally, pass the Scarecrow first player marker clockwise, ready to start the next round. After 4 rounds, the game is over and it's time to score. Using the handy scorepad, tally up each player's points for the plants and ornaments in their garden, plus any bonus points earned from their secret objective card. The player with the most victory points wins. If the winner is tied, the first tiebreaker is the player with the most gold left at the end of the game.
How exciting is that? I must say, Bevan, you did an absolutely fantastic job of putting that video together. Well done. And I really got a great idea of how it all works. So brilliant stuff. I mean, I should know, we've seen it before. So that was really exciting. So it looks like we've still got everyone still here, which is good to see. And it actually tells me who's where as well, which is nice. I didn't realize I could see that. What I thought we could do next is we could go to a quick round of Pictionary. So while I load that up, Bevan, do you want to show people the box with the components? Have you got that to hand? I think you said you got it at hand.
I can, yes. Let me just grab it.
Take myself off.
Conveniently placed here. There you go. Oh, no, sorry, I got a bit of glare. There we go. If I turn it a little bit, is that a bit better? There we go. So, yeah, this is the updated version of the artwork. So I don't know if you folks were here for the first time we put Haunticulture on Kickstarter, but... Oh, I haven't got a copy here. But essentially, yeah, we've Alexandra went back and revised the artwork. And I must say, she's done an absolutely fantastic job. You know, we've got this bit more cleaner with one less character there. And we've got the lovely red vampire lady there and the zombie that looks a bit like my mum, but don't tell her I said that. And then the ghoul obviously trying to get this right, but just pesky zombie. Is there any components that people would like to have a look at inside while we're here? My personal favorite is this one here. So this is the Scarecrow first player marker. So this was an extra bit of artwork they had done sort of between the campaigns. And I just thought, you know, it's got that cheeky kind of grin on the front there that's, I don't know, it's just that little bit creepy, a little bit scary, but, you know, a bit of fun as well. And obviously it's got the back there. I'm just going to show you something as well. I think most of you have probably already seen this, and it's a little sneak peek for what might be coming up later on in the campaign if we manage to hit some significant funding goals. But we've got this cheeky little chap here. I don't know if you can see. It might be better if I take him out of the case. Hold on. There we go. One of the stretch goals we'd love to hit is to have a full 3D version of that made. You can see the artwork there. This has been fantastically painted by Garage Hobbit on Facebook. He does an absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to angle it there so you can see the little teeth there as well. Obviously, the ones that we would give out for backers, if we hit that level, they'll be sort of the grey plastic ones. We thought we'd get it done in this lovely kind of artwork, you know, to mimic what was been done there. So you can see there, look, it's very closely mimicking that one, and it looks absolutely stunning, especially when you're passing it around the table. So cool. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's got any questions they wanted to ask about the campaign. I mean, I tried to cover as much as possible in the rule book and the rules video that we've just seen. But if anybody's got any questions about what they've seen so far, or if there's anything they'd like to ask in terms of stretch goals or anything like that, and whatever I can divulge other than obviously this little guy. Just having a quick look over the comments. Oh my G, want. Yeah, me too. I really want this too. Can we see the playmat? Yes, you can. So... I say that. Hold on, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
He's gone. He'll be back in a minute. And oh look, everyone's looking. Oh, look, everyone's commenting on the thing. Yeah, I know. I want it. I haven't got a copy myself yet. I'm really looking forward to having it actually in my hands, but I'll have to wait. There one. Hear him coming. He's on the way.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Cool. Yes, we can. So we are speaking to a lovely company in the UK who do custom play mats. So again, another UK company that's helping to produce this. Now, here's the playmat. We wanted to keep it super simple. We tried to do like a really, really fancy, pretty one with all sorts of cool graphics all over it. But what we found was that, especially with the new artwork on the monster cards there, It got a bit busy. So what we've done is we cut it right back, kept it nice and simple. So the playmat itself is there. I don't know if you can see that. If I go back a bit, can you see that okay? So you've got all your zones for your cards. You've got your zones over here for your money and your discard. And then over here, you've got your special monster row, which will go down there. And then instead of using cards then for the greenhouse spaces, you've got your own little special token spots here, here, and here. Don't worry, my nose is clean. And then we've got the lovely sort of flower detail going across the bottom there. Unfortunately, this is not really doing it justice, but it's a deep sort of bluey purple color. It's absolutely gorgeous. There we go. Cool. Gino has the old box art to hand. Yes. Maybe. I might have a box of it here somewhere. Super professional running away again.
He's off. I don't know. Do I have the box art to hand somewhere? Oh, there it is.
Oh man, wires, man. There we go. So there's the original box artwork, which was really cool. I really like the whole like the pumpkins down here and the fact that we had our names done on these cool glowing gravestone things, which I thought was awesome. But unfortunately, what we were finding was that it's just a little bit busy, you know, compared to the one that we've got now. It's a little bit too much going on. So we brightened it up. Made it a bit less busy, a bit less going on. Got rid of the ghosts as well, because it was more about the monsters, to be honest. The ghosts are kind of in there. So I don't know about you folks, but I think I prefer, not that one, the green one. I can't do my left and rights like this. So yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Exciting times. Right, what I'm going to do now everybody's seen that, is I am going to share another QR code. Oh, look at this. It's almost like we know what we're doing.
What?
So this one, with any luck, will take you to a Scribbler page, Scribble page, which is basically online Pictionary. So
Scribble.
you can join Scribble using that page. I think you can do it on your phone, and we're going to play a couple of rounds of online Pictionary. If anybody wants to join us, you don't have to play, obviously, but if you want to, and it's all going to be Halloween-based words. So that should make things a bit more thematic and a bit more in line with the times. Someone's already joined us by the name Bicycle. I don't know who that is, but thank you for joining. And it'll
Can you
tell
change
me,
your name?
You should be able to. My name is on there.
I'll just be Bicycle.
Well then, Evan, we know that's you. Anybody else wants to join us? Kathy's there, of course she is, and Kiki, Sam of Steel. Hello, Sam. Someone has said, simpler is better with playmats as long as it contrasts with what you're playing on it. So good call there. I agree.
Very
good
good
shout.
call.
Thank you for that. Yeah. And Kev has joined us. Thank you, Kev. With 3 eyes as your little character. I don't quite know how. I'll give people a few more minutes because there's a slight delay with the stream, so people are joining. Kim and Tom have joined us as well. And then we will go straight into Pictionary. Alex, thank you, Alex, joining us. Oh, Gavin's there. Alan's there as well. I think there's only 12 people we can have on, so I think we're going to probably be approaching now our limit. So, someone's gone. Bye.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Oh, Bevan.
Bicycle's coming back.
Can we have a link? Yeah, we're going to get you a link. Hang on. I don't know if this is going to work. I'll try posting it here. Hopefully.
Oh, are we maxed out? I'll drop out then. Let some other.
No. That's 10. We got up to 12.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm Waffle now.
You're Waffle. Same picture, different name. Whoever it was that asked for the link, hopefully that link has come up on our Facebook page, either in the group or on the thing. It's difficult to do from StreamYard, which is what we're using the stream. Hopefully that's worked. I'm going to give people another 30 seconds, and then we will crack on with a bit of Pictionary. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the time to draw, otherwise we'll be here forever, because when you've got lots of people drawing for like 2 minutes, it's going to be a long time. Similar to the quiz, the fastest answers get more points, so that'll be interesting to see. Bevan, you disappeared again.
Did I? Oh, for goodness sake. Lame.
Cool.
Right. I am going to be...
There's a link.
Bang.
That's helpful.
Bank.
Your bank. Cool. I am going to hit the start button and let's play a few rounds of Pictionary while we're here. Okay. There we go. That's you, Bevan. You're choosing a word. I'm not going to stream. I've done this before, and I streamed what was going on, and I realized that you could all see the words that were coming up on my round. So I'm going to wait. For anybody who's not played on this platform before, at the top of the page, you'll see a bunch of underscores. That gives you a clue as to what the word, how many letters are in a word. I think I know what this is. How to spell it? Oh, Gavin got there first. That means Gavin's getting more points than me. So don't forget, look at the top of the screen to see how many letters are in this word. Christmas tree. Good guess, Kim and Tom. Not quite right.
Christmas tree. Oh.
This is a fast, speedy round of Pictionary. You've got 30 seconds to draw your picture. Oh, someone else has joined us. Pi has joined us. Is that Gemma? Strawberry pie. Oh. Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Oh, was I wrong? Oh, no.
That was a good one. Who drew that one? That was excellent. Well done, Alan. That's fantastic.
0. That's really good. Well done.
And he's in the lead as well. Well done, Alan.
Oh, nice.
All right, Gavin, you're choosing your word.
Gavin.
I knew you were Pie Jam. I don't know. Was it? Yeah, Strawberry Pie was your username for a while on something. I'm sure of it. Let's see. Everyone's guessing the same thing, which is what I thought it was. We've got some excellent drawers in our group. I tell you what, you're a lot better than my colleagues. There's some excellent artists along here. Oh, I just spelled it wrong. How do you spell it?
Yeah, me too. Ah, damn it.
Oh, it's all E's. Oh.
Cemetery. I was miles away.
Gavin's in the lead now. Right, Alex, you're choosing a word. Oh, Kim and Tom have gone.
Bye, Kim. Bye, Tom.
Gemma can't spell. No, I can't spell either, Gemma. Oh, this looks like... Oh, that's not how you spell it, though. Ow! Kim and Tom are back. What on earth is that word? Oh! Yes!
I'm
I'm a bit worried how bad my artistry is, and you're going to laugh at me. Because it's pretty bad. All right, Kev, you're choosing a word for us.
Oh, Gino, you still there?
I'm still here.
Oh, cool.
Oh, excellent drawing. I know what that is.
I got one. I got one at last.
Oh, bank.
Fantastic.
Gavin's still in lead, though, by a long way. Who's next? Who's second? Second is Kev. Come on, Kev. You've got to beat Gavin. You're 10 points behind, man.
Of Steel.
Sam of Steel. It's a good name.
That's
Sam
very
of
strong.
Steel.
Fun fact, I always thought Sam Steele sounded like a superhero name.
It does sound like a superhero name. Oh, what's this?
Oh.
It's an exercise machine. It's a running treadmill.
Ah, the horror! Nope.
Someone praying over graves? Bringing zombies up?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a hard word.
Of course.
Sam, you got lumped with a hard word, mate. That's tricky.
That was difficult.
That is really tricky. And you only had 30 seconds. Ouch. The default is 2 minutes, just to let you know.
Oh. You're a harsh taskmaster, Gino.
Well, I've played this with 11 people before. When you have 2 minutes and 2 rounds, that's 4 minutes per person. It ends up being like an hour, which is quite a long time. Oh, we've had this one already. How do I spell it? Yeah.
His first name's Eric, don't forget.
No, that was the professor.
Oh. Lovely. That was good. Well done.
Oh, Kathy, you were just a little bit too late. It's your turn to draw. Oh, thanks, Jay. You just backed it as well. Jay Davis just backed the campaign. Thank you, mate. Oh.
Oh, is that blood? Ooh.
How do you spell guillotine? It's not that.
Come on. Come on. Where's the
Zombie.
no, not even close. Dead? Decapitate. Of course it was.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, Kathy. No, that was
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, man.
Here we go.
Okay. This is a throwback to the quiz. Oh, my goodness. My drawing skills are not the best. Oh, Kiki guessed it. Well done, Kiki. And then there's going to be like...
No. Oh, no. Come on. 30 seconds. Yes. I was scared there for a moment.
Yeah. I can't believe people guessed that. That's amazing. Come on, Alex.
Oh, lucky.
So close.
Oh, dear.
We're on to round 2. Bring it on.
Gosh.
I know.
Oh, are they back in? Hello, Kim. Hello, Tom.
Yeah, they came back.
Fantastic. Didn't put them off just yet. Oh.
Yes. Nicely done.
Yay! I think I squeezed in just the last second.
Come on, Gemma.
What have we got? Ooh. Go.
Wow,
Go.
Gavin got that
No.
straight off the bat.
Oh, I hit T and then I pressed back
No.
instead of pressing go. At least that's my excuse.
Oh, Alan is suffering from some autocorrection there. Come on, Alan. Yeah, that's right. Autocorrect. I love that it's a happy bat. That's really adorable. Kiki's enjoying that.
Oh, it's my go. Right, here we go. Okay.
What is that?
Oh, my big
Why
fat
are we
thumbs.
guessing it?
My big fat thumbs. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to do this on the little phone screen with my huge fingers.
It'll be far too long to guess.
Ham-fisted. So much lag. Oh, sorry to hear that. Is it? Oh, it could be me. Oh, good.
Oh no, it's us. It's our stream is behind the live. But we didn't think of that actually.
Oh gosh, sorry everyone.
We're probably throwing everybody off with what we're saying. Sorry all.
Oh.
Wow, what on earth? I'm so bad at this game. Are you cheating?
I think he is. Thank you very much. That's probably the only points I'm going to get all night.
Sarah's just pointed out we're £400 away from fully funding. Look at that.
I know. I'm watching it tick up. I wanted to say something after the. Oh, we've just gone up again. We're £341 short. We are nearly 80% there. I think it's 80%. Oh, could you imagine if we fund on stream? Amazing. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's a good one.
I think we might be coming. Oh, it's only round 2 of 2. Yeah, I think we might be running out of words, Gino.
There's like 100 and something words, but the thing is, it gives you a choice. I think people are picking the same word.
Well, some of them are quite tricky. Ah, damn it.
I know what's coming up next. No, I spelled it wrong. Oh, I don't know how to spell that. Tarantella? I don't know.
Tarantula. That's a good word.
That's really bad. I'm 9th. Come on, Kev. You did great drawing last time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know what that is. That's all. Yes.
Thanks, Kevin.
Nicely done, Kevin.
I needed that boost.
Same here. Nicely done. Nicely done. Sam of Steel returns.
To vanquish his drawing. Or at least do a good one. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh, got it. Got it.
Nice. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Yes, the yellow really makes that much easier. All right, Kiki. Boopy doo boop.
Oh.
That's too fast for me.
Very good, very good. Yeah, everyone was whipping through that. I went for Coven. I thought, oh, it's going to come up again, isn't it?
Ooh, what's this?
Yes, I know. Yes, got it. Woo.
What?
Wraith. That's a good word.
Water zombie. Shadow. That's a tricky one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh goodness me.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Come on, G. What you got?
This is a bottle. I'm so bad at drawing.
It's not those two.
Oh, Sam got it.
Oh, what?
Spirits.
Oh, it's spirits. Oh. I missed the S off the end. Dang it.
Oh, look, we've got the results. The results are in. Gavin, you win.
Oh, well
you
done.
win 4,995 points. Oh, the points disappeared. Well, Gavin, you were the winner. Well done, mate.
Well done.
You did very well. Well, I hope you all enjoyed your Pictionary game we played with us. So I'm gonna close that now and get rid of that. Oh, well done, Kiki got first. I was definitely not in the top 3. I think I was 9th or 10th. That didn't go well at all. How did you do, Ben? Did you see where you were on the scores?
3rd, maybe. Bad, very bad. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry, I said. Oh, you said what?
Did you get booted out?
Sorry. Yeah, that's
my
excuse. Oh, so I'm just reading all the comments along here. Gemma's just yelling, "I am pie." Okay.
I thought while we're here, actually, I wanted to take a moment to share part of the campaign. So let me share my page again. Boop. Share screen. Chrome tab. Haunticulture. You should all be able to see now. Especially if I make it bigger. Oh, yeah, that one. The timeline. We haven't talked about the timeline at all yet, have we, Bevan?
No.
So I thought while we're here, we'll tell you all how this is going to plan out. So in October, we are launching a Kickstarter campaign, which is what we're doing right now. We are going to make this a really fast campaign. You'll see what I mean in a minute. In November, we should be getting the funds from Kickstarter, and we'll be doing a little bit of tweaking to the print files. But Bevan has very cleverly organized with our illustrators and our graphic designers to have like 99% of it done, isn't it, Bevan? It's pretty much there.
Pretty much there, yeah.
Yeah, so it will be little tweaks in November, but other than that, the game is ready to go, which means in December, we do plan on actually sending it to production and having it manufactured, which is really exciting. And we're allowing plenty of time then to March to get it sent to us. And at the moment, we are planning on producing this in the UK. So we've got a UK printer that we're working with, which means we can avoid all of the shipping problems that are currently going on, all the costs to do with shipping around the world. There's a shortage of things like cardboard and woodstock in China, which is causing issues. So by producing in the UK, we are hoping to kind of skip a lot of those problems, which will hopefully speed things up for us as well. And then once we've received it in March and all the final checks and get all the packaging stuff together, we'll be sending out to everybody in May. So this is hopefully going to be a really quick turnaround for this game, which is really exciting. If anybody's got any questions, please do drop them in the comments now. But yeah, that's going to be a pretty quick production for us. The other thing I wanted to say was on our page, you might notice further down the bottom, you will see a Meet the Team, and our illustrator Alex has done. Is it Alexandra has done an absolutely fantastic job of turning the whole team into our own versions of monsters. So here's Bevan here, which is I think a very good likeness. And if I bring Bevan's face up, you can see. You see the likeness there. That's very good, very good. That's our artist Alexandra as a mummy. I think that's a pretty special picture. That we've got our graphic designer Rachel. Rachel has been the graphic designer we have always used, from Ghostal to the Ghostal expansions to this to everything pretty much. She's absolutely fantastic. She's been working as a graphic designer in the board game industry for years now, so she's really good at knowing all the tips and tricks and the right skills and things to do for making board game graphic design, because it's a very specialist skill, board game graphic design. Isn't that right, Bevan? It's something that you need to get right. And on these intros, these descriptions, you'll see links to their work as well, which I think everybody should check out. There's me as a bit of a goblin ghoul thing with my glasses, my trademark glasses. I'm not wearing right now because I'm sat in front of a computer screen, don't need them. But what I really wanted to do is highlight these three special people here. Some of you are on the stream, which is very good. I'm glad you're here. We had a huge amount of help on this campaign specifically as well from Sarah, Gavin, and Tony, who did an amazing job of video filming and production and being really helpful in the campaign and helpful at conferences and conventions. So I wanted to give them a special thank you, to say thank you to all three of them for being just really, really brilliant and being fantastic helper bots. And I just wanted to give you a quick shout out. I also wanted to give a shout out to Kim and Tom, who are also here. In fact, Kim just commented that she's not very good at quizzes and she will make the stick table making, because Kim and Tom are the makers of the Tinkerbot tables, who you've all probably met before. I want to give a shout out to them as well, because at the conventions they've been demoing Haunticulture and being part of the whole production as well. So it's really nice to have a really good team of people that have been helping us, not just the illustrator, not just the graphic designers, but all of our helper bots and fellow Tinkerbots who have helped put this game together. So I just wanted to give everyone a quick shout out there as well. There's so much more on the campaign page as well that you haven't seen yet. So please do have a look. I'm going to stop sharing that screen now, because you can obviously look at that in your own time. But I think as we've gone past the hour mark, Bevan, so I think we should probably round things up. I've done most of the talking here. Is there anything you wanted to say before I wrap things up, I guess?
Other than a massive thank you for everybody that's here now, backing, commenting, getting involved with the quizzes, who's been there from like 2 years ago when we had a good campaign, but not the one that we needed, all the way to this one, which appears to be flying. I mean, we're up to, we're less than £300 away from funding. So amazing, absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm really made up. Yeah, just a massive thank you to everybody. We couldn't make this game, or all of this wouldn't happen without all of your support.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to echo that and say a big thank you to everyone for all the work you've put in, and to all of you for supporting us and pledging to support the campaign and backing us. And we're so close to being funded already within an hour. I'm super pleased. So maybe by tomorrow we'll have gone through that funding goal, and we'll be looking at the stretch goals in the future. I also want to say a big thank you to Bevan, because this game, this entire thing has been his brainchild. I have done very little to help him on this one. This game is his. He's done a really good job of designing it and playtesting it and developing it and putting it all together and doing all the artwork for the campaign. and getting the campaign ready. He's done an amazing job. I've just been here to do a few of the digital things in the background for this one. So a big thank you, mate, for doing such a good job on this one. You deserve all that credit and more. So a huge thank you to you. So
Can we cut off before I start crying? Is that all right?
yeah, we can do that. We can do that. It's fine. So I'm going to end it there. I'm going to leave you all to it. And it will be epic to see it in the shops. Facebook user, thank you very much for that. I agree with you. It's going to be amazing. So yes, on that note, I'll bid you all good evening. And I hope you've enjoyed our little online launch party. And I've really excited, really enjoyed this. And yeah, we'll say goodbye. And we'll be updating you for Kickstarter updates. Oh, and I forgot to tell you all, you will at some point, probably in the next 24, 40 hours, get a link to a special surprise on Kickstarter through the Kickstarter messages for every backer. So we will see. Oh, look, we just picked up to £1,727. We're getting closer as we speak, Bevan. But as I was saying, you will find a surprise message from us with a link to something pretty special in the next 24 or 40 hours for backing, which is something that only you get to see. And it is safe for work. That's absolutely fine. You can open that whenever you want. I'm gonna.
Good point.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say goodbye from me and from Bevan and from his shirt. Anything you wanted to close up on, Bevan, before we go?
Yeah, this is probably my favorite shirt ever. There we go. Sorry, I just had to show it off. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Lovely to see you. Lovely to speak to you. And lovely to play with the games with you.
Yes, I got a little bit lost there. I think we're all on the same pack. So yes, we will see you all in the campaign page. And thank you again, and good night.